Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Ow. Sorry bot, do 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 do. Sorry bot, do 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 do. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's turn that on. Perfect. I'm too early. I don't like this. Well, come back in 5 minutes. Go take a potty break or something. There goes my Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second. Guys, I did like very thick eyeliner today. Hi, Zach. No, y'all can't both go at the same time. It's a hall pass type thing. Only one of you guys can have the board at the same time. Neither of you guys can have it at the same time is what I'm trying to say, okay? Don't make me mad. Hi, G. By the way, y'all are back here on the wall. I hope you like it. Hi, license to carry. Hi, Zach. Guys, I need some water. Hi, Mountain Lion. Guys, I got some salud in here. Let's not come back here after the potty break. Are you starting a hate campaign or what's going on here? I'm really confused. But look, wait. How dramatic is my eyeliner? Is it too much? I feel like it's a little scary. Okay, usually I only put it at the ends. I don't put it on my actual eyelid, and so I feel like I'm staring a hole into your soul. It's 1 a.m. Any eyeliner is too much. If I'm being honest, I didn't notice a difference. Do you notice a difference now? If I stare into your soul, do you notice a difference? I like it, but it's definitely extra. That's what I feel. I feel like it's extra. But my eyelashes were like, I don't know. I turned my camera on and I was like, ew. And then so I added like a little bit of extra and I was like, oh. And I was like, we just gotta, it's midnight. We gotta do something here. We can't, no more stalling. Hi, Jose. Hi, Alex. You want to know what I think? I think you look like the fakest human ever. Keep that one up. You're so fine. Oh, hey, Lexi, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Lexi. Hey, Lexi. Hi, Random. Hello, welcome. Hi, Lewis. Hi, John. Hi, Joe. Hi, Walter. Let's see. Are you J. Cole? No, I'm not. I'm sorry. You look a little more intimidating than usual. if I can intimidate you into doing one thing, thumbs up the video. Hi, Emma. I'm bored and I want to talk. Okay, let's talk. Salud. You look like Barbie. Hi, Ramsey. Do. Okay. I'm 26, Jose. Ba, ba, da, da, da. But 25, 26, basically the same thing. Hi, Breakfast. Hi, Mountain Lion. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I don't wear any mascara at all. I have natural long lashes, but I added one on the ends of my lashes. It's just like this little piece, but it's not my whole lashes. I don't know if it makes sense. You're close to you're close to 27. Listen. If I was gonna make this a birthday stream, I would title it "It's My Birthday," but it's not my birthday. So, how was your guys' day today? Do you spray man repellent when you go out in public? Dude, no. Why? I mean, if I'm going to be outside, I spray if I'm gonna be outside, I spray what is it called? Bug spray. I wear sunscreen. What do you mean man repellent? Oh wait, was that supposed to be a joke? Why don't you do that? I'm gonna go myself. Wait. I'm gonna pee myself before I get to the potty. Go to the potty. What are you doing? Please do not pee on yourself. That's crazy. Thank you, Chase, for the jewels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, guys, channel members or for the month of March. So if you have become a channel member in the month of March, or if you have subscribed to my Twitch channel, not YouTube, Twitch, you do get a clover on my door. So far up here, we got T99 Watts, we got TJ, we got Myth, we got Noel, we got Motion Man Sean, and we got Green Eyed Devil. And then I have Dance and Dominate. We have Brayden. We have Angel. And these are the ones that aren't up there yet. We have Relax Your Mind. We have Judge. All right, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And then we have Chad and Brian. So, yes. Hi, Michael. What is the song that I'm singing right now in my head? What is that song? I haven't rode horses. Grace, I've not ridden horses in a long time, but I would love to go horse riding. For whatever, here's the thing. I ride horses when I've never ridden horses in Texas, but I'm from Kentucky and I used to live in Kentucky. And whenever I lived in Kentucky, I would ride horses there. But the thing is that whenever I'm there now, like I'm just there for such a short amount of time. I would love to go horse riding in Kentucky, or in Texas, but I don't know anybody personally who has horses. Like I'm not friends with anybody who has horses. Hi, Tony. And the thing is, if you go to a place that like offers horseback riding, which like I guess I get it because it's like it's a lot on the animals, and also like it's a huge liability if you fall off. I don't know. But it's literally like $400 for an hour of riding. And like that half that time I swear is like them, because I saw somebody like live streaming going to one of the places, and it's like an insane thing. Like half that time is you like them telling you what to do. Meow. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Nope. You have horses? Are you serious? Real horses? Thank you, Venetian. Delirium. You have 7 horses? Wait, where are you from? Really, Moon? I'm glad to hear that, Elena. Oh, since I'm a stranger, I can't see them. Okay. You volunteer at horse stables? Nice. Guys, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Hello. Hi, early bird. In Kentucky with 18 horses. Wait, are they rideable horses or just like field horses? Hi, thank you, Chase, for the For the gifts. Oh my goodness. Y'all, YouTube is wilding. I'm not even gonna lie. Hi, Dance and Nominate! Dance and Nominate, wait. First, today I got the time to stay in chat. Wait, I got you. Look. This is your Clover for being a subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wanted to make sure that you saw it because I didn't have them available the other day when you subbed. So, thank you. There's a few places south of you that are great. One of them is in my hometown. How much do they charge though? Because people have been charging so much and it's just not worth it to me to pay too much for it. I would rather just get a ticket and go back home. You know what I'm saying? At that point. Thank you for the jewels, Solid. Hi, Krill. A horse? That is not true, surely. How did that happen? I'm not too sure about Hot Rod's comment either. You don't know. Have you, so you've never done it? Hi, Bueno. Switch the chair for the treadmill. If my desk was, I want to eventually either get the attachment or switch out my desk for a sit-stand desk. And then I would be fine with walking while I'm streaming. I do walk a lot while I'm doing work, and I love my treadmill, but it doesn't make sense for me to be like standing and not be able to talk to you guys. I mean, I guess I could have like my phone, but we shall see. Ride on one of those horse carriages. They have those here in San Antonio. I've never done it, but they are a little bit controversial. So I don't know if I want to do that on stream. Maybe I could. Just because of how like they're controversial because of how the horses are treated. I don't want to get canceled. What's the walking for if you go to the gym? Well, my gym isn't 24 hours. And let's say I really like to be able to feel good. Like it's like a weird thing. If I don't get like my steps in, I don't know, like I don't have a good day. So and getting your steps in like takes like quite a while. So if I'm here at my house, I can get like some work done while I'm getting my steps in. And then also like sometimes if there's like storms and stuff, my gym doesn't open. There's like a lot of things that happen sometimes where I'm not able to go, and then like if it's storming and I can't walk outside, I don't know. I just like having the option of walking without having to leave my house. Hi, Myth. Hi. How are you? I've heard that since I worked downtown. I don't think the horses are treated badly. I've seen them stop and deny rides so the horse can get its rest. That's nice. At least in my study, I don't think it's that bad. Well, I personally... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Can I say this? Okay, well, I saw a guy, well, a person that was handling one that was riding down the street, and I don't think they had they had a person with them, but I don't think it was a rider. I think it was like just like somebody that was riding with them, like their like significant other or something. And the horse started like kind of like I don't know, it was like uncomfortable, right? And it started kind of like bucking a little bit. and the guy started like smacking it really hard with like the whip thing, and he's like, "I'll beat your MF and ASS." Like he was like not being very nice to the horse, and I was like, "Well, that seals the deal for me a little bit." But just like anything, there's gonna be good people and bad people, you know. I do feel bad though, because just because you're using this horse for your business doesn't mean that you should be mean to it. Like if it acts up one time, I mean, maybe it was having a really bad day in general, but still, you're sitting while the horse is carrying all these people around. Maybe be a little nice. It could have had like a fly biting it too, you know. You never know. Oh, shoot. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Hi, Antonio. You're 703 years old. Pop-Tart, I don't know about that. Hi, McKenna. Yes, he is. Hi, Jesse. Welcome, Grady. I'm interested to see what you're going to say today. You know why I'm here? Why are you here, Thomas? Yeah, not cool. That's what I'm saying, Jay. Paxton, of course. That's what the horses want you to think. I was raised around horses. My mother had an animal rehabilitation center for neglected animals. That's so sweet. I've never been to Hawaii. I want to go. I would love to go to Hawaii. Hi, Meltdown. What are the shamrocks there for? They are for YouTube members or Twitch subs. Hi, Tomato. Thanks, Nash. Dance and dominate with the 115 stream streak. There's 65. It's $65 per person to ride the horses. For how long though? Is it 65 an hour? Some are good and some are bad. And I feel like the horse, I mean, like the horse can obviously like tell what kind of mood you're in. So if you're in a crappy mood, like the horse is gonna be able to tell that you're hi, Stunna. The horse is gonna be able to tell that like there's something going on with you. In my opinion, right? Like. So they're gonna go off of that, just like dogs. Like dogs can tell if you're like a good person or not. I truly believe that. There we go. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Perfect. Thank you guys for all the subs. Hi Day Day. File a complaint with her stream manager. Wait, why are we complaining? Ow. You turned the YouTube setting on? Yes. Oi, hi Viv. Hi B Money. Hi Sergeant. I don't know about horses that haven't been around much to know that, but I do believe that about dogs. Seriously. It's so true. It's so true about dogs. And I was actually friends with someone who like wasn't that nice of a person. Like I grew up with them, so like I was just used to being around them, but like I always was just like, kept them like at an arm's length, right? Like I never like let them be too close to me, but like anytime we were ever around dogs, they would always like growl at him. And I was always like, oh my gosh, like this guy's off. Like internally, something's off about this guy. And I still think that. I mean, I haven't seen him in years, but like anytime we were ever around dogs, like they would be like barking at him and growling at him, and he was just like, oh, like most dogs just don't like men. And I was like, they don't like you particularly because there's like a lot of men around and you're the only one that they have a problem with. So sometimes you have to like look at the bigger picture and be like, oh, there's other people here who this dog doesn't have a problem with. Yes, Zach, there are a lot of police on horseback in Texas in general. Um, in Austin, in Houston, in Dallas, especially like in the like anywhere where they're gonna have to need to get around quickly, like bar streets, rodeo, any big event, the fair. Yes, guys, I had ramen for dinner. It was not a healthy, super healthy dinner. But I wanted it so bad, and I made it homemade. It was the spicy carbonara, bulldog noodles, and it was so good. No regrets. It was so good. Nope. Uh, I'm not. I'm from Kentucky, but I do live in Texas. Hi, Jay. Hi, Carlo. Most of this is my natural lashes, but I did add like a piece from the Ardell Seamless Decurl Fake Minx lash kit, which it's just like lashes. They come in like little pieces like this big. If that makes any sense. With eggs. I put like yeah, I like I did like the fixins in there, okay? Um you guys won't even understand. Yeah, I put like I did it like you would do if you went to like a ramen restaurant. You got to pick your add-ins. So like I added in some garlic, I added in some green onion, I added in a soft boiled egg. I added in some meat, some protein, and then yeah, it was real good. Protein. Oh, sorry, Brian. About to squash you. Guys, look how big these are. They're so huge. I said green onion. I was wait. Hi Chiduru. Welcome in. I was watching this TV court case where a guy was suing a girl because her dog bit him. And when the guy's girlfriend came to speak for the guy in the case, judge made her take off the sunglasses. She had a black eye. So he was clearly an abuser. See? That dog was trying to protect his mom. Have you been to the fair in Dallas? No. But there's some people in chat who have, and they say it's amazing. The dog definitely sensed that, or that's whenever the dog bit the dude was whenever he was giving her a black eye. Or they were like arguing and he was shoving her, and then the dog bit him, and then he punched her in the face. But you could speculate all day. I could give you like 25 different scenarios of how that went down, but yeah, that's no good. Boop, boo, doo, doo, doo. I got kicked by a horse in the chest and flew about 1.5 meters until I landed on the gravel. That is not good at all. Yeah, horses, donkeys, they are beautiful. They are magical creatures, but also they got a lot of oomph to them, and they don't always even mean like it's not always they don't always mean to hurt you. Especially like there's so many tragic situations where like somebody gets knocked off a horse, they're paralyzed, they break their back, they break their neck. Like it could be a death sentence very quickly. Or like if you're riding with a kid with you, like a kid on the saddle, you're holding them, whatever. And then like the horse, whatever, maybe the horse starts getting agitated by something, and the kid falls off. The horse steps on the kid, like stuff like that happens all the time. Like very rare, but it can happen. Hi, Alabama. You really gotta be careful. Um, it's very sad. Why'd you use these? Well, because I had to. How are that was not my story. That was somebody in chat said that about getting like kicked by in the chest. Did get kicked by a donkey, but I was helping shoe the donkey, so that's why I was up in there. Um, it was a full size donkey, not a miniature donkey. It was a full size donkey, and it hurt very badly for a long time. So I do not recommend. I've never been kicked by like kicked by a horse. Myth, I would say if it's their horse, maybe they can be a little bit more up in there if it's a horse that's used to them being around it daily. But most of the time, whenever stuff like this happens, it's a horse that you're not even if you're around it daily for like a couple years. I'm saying like if you've been around it since it was born and you've had it for like 10 years, maybe. You were lying on the floor when the horse kicked you. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. Let's see. Because it's St. Patrick's Day now, instead of watching Willow, I'm going to say watch Leprechaun because it's the same actor. Oh, heck. Okay. Hi, Laylo. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh, somebody said you always looked confused. I find that gorgeous. Hi for the wins. There's no way. That's crazy. I used to believe this, but most horse girls I've met are chill. Yeah, I would agree with that. You look tall. I'm 5'4" and 3/4. Hi Pun. Hi McKenna. Hi Thomas. Hi Jen. Hi Lorray. Hi Gary. Not all dogs are good dogs though, Steve. Not all dogs are good dogs, but if you meet more bad dogs than you meet good dogs, then there might be we might have to look internally when it comes to that. Hi Carson. Hi Bronco. Bert. Hello. Oh heck. Hi John. Have a good night. Lorraine, stop growling. you feed your dog hot dogs, I think that's okay. Good night, Paxton. King, it was the lighting. Well, and I had my hair in a bun. So it probably was just because I had it in a bun that it looked darker and the lighting in the room. I haven't done anything to my hair. I did wash it. So it's very clean. But that's about all I've done. I'm going to bed too. Good night, Zach. I hope that you sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow. I have the dumbest of all dogs, but he's always so happy. That's all that matters, Alabama. Girls who are good with animals are generally a green flag. Yeah, I would agree. Hi, noob. Oh. Yeah, okay. Dante, I want to see your eyeliner. Laylo, thank you for thank you for the dono. Thank you, thank you. I hope that you have a good night. Good night, Laylo. Sleep well. Hi, Jude. I'm glad you washed all that hair. You're a superhero. Y'all, you guys, half you guys on YouTube are not real. I swear. Somebody just told me I'm a superhero because I washed all this hair. There's no way. Hi, Tennis. But sometimes I feel like that. Somebody said because they checked my jawline, so that's what that was. Want to bet? No. I'm not, no betting today. No betting today. What is that? That's crazy. Your eyes just lit up for a minute. What was it? The lighting that I had on the screen, or what? Potentially. Thank you. Pickle George looks injured. He honestly does, and that is because I really just tossed him over there, and I should have taken more time to like set him up. So that is my bad. Thank you for the 1,000. Thank you for the, oh my goodness, DS. Thank you for the 1,000 jewels. What the heck? Good night from Houston. Good night, Jay. I hope you sleep well. Good night. Good night. Books you read. I want to read more. I want to buy some books. Maybe like some online books. I was doing like Audible for the longest time, but I just got so busy and I stopped doing it. But I do like reading. I like reading, but I like to I like listening to audiobooks when I'm when I'm doing stuff like doing I know you guys are gonna say this doesn't count. I like reading books, but I also like listening to books when I am like doing projects where I'm like using my hands, so I couldn't like physically read a book like with my eyeballs because I gotta like hands on duty. Okay, I feel you. See, I would prefer to read the book, right, or audio, even like a digital book, but Judge, I wanted to show you. Welcome, Judge. I hope you're having a good night. I got your Clover. I didn't have these the other day. They are huge. They're the size of my head. So, holy biscuits, that's a good luck charm. Yeah, so you have good luck this month. Thank you, Brian, for the jewels. Thank you, thank you. What's your favorite game? I like puzzle games. I love story games, but I really like Fortnite. Shoot, what was that? Thank you, Tennis, for the jump scare. Okay, gotta go do homework. I'll be back if you're still on. Wish me luck. Good luck, Carson. Physical book or not? Well, not everybody just gets to sit in their car. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the coffee. Thank you for the coffee. Thank you. Audiobook is just a podcast. Well, that's fine. Then I like listening to podcasts when I'm doing stuff sometimes. I would like never the book's done. Do girls like you wax their toe knuckles? I have blonde hair, like, so I have like hair on my arms, but you can't really see it. I shave my feet, but it's just because like when I'm shaving my legs, like they're just there, so like I might as well, like, I don't know. There's not really any reason to, but I do shave my feet. But it's not like they're hairy. I think it's just like, because I just lather everything all of it in shaving cream, and so it just feels complete if I do the whole leg. You know what I'm saying? The legs. Okay. Dance and Dominate, I like a mix of both. It depends. Like if I'm reading an if I'm reading a like physical copy, I would say like fiction, but if I'm listening to it, I guess it doesn't really matter. I feel like if it's a fictional book, I really need to be like listening. But like the other ones I can like miss a part while I'm like working. Does that make sense? A foot lathered in shaving cream is terrifying to think of. Do you need a picture or what? You're a certified simp. Chasing cash. If you're gonna go, then go 100%. Feet don't have hair though. Oh, I've seen some hairy feet in my life. Have you ever been to a beach? People are walking around in the sand with their dogs out. Like, okay, never mind. We don't have to go there. Hi, David. You don't want to know what I do with my feet? I'm sorry. Women live on easy mode. Just shaving your feet. How is it easy mode to shave your feet? Anyways, we're on a different topic. We're over that. Thank you to whoever sent me a coffee. Thank you. June, I'm not rude to you. Hello? I don't need a picture. Send him one. I'm trying to keep the food in my stomach. See, judge him at a real life Sasquatch. Yes, that's it. Exactly, Dance and Dominate. And if I'm like holding the book and I'm like reading it, I can picture everything. But like, let's say that I'm painting and or doing something like I will literally either be like I'll be like listening too hard and then like I'll mess up what I'm doing because I'll just be like I can't think about like those two things at once. Um or I will like be too into my painting and then I will miss a part and I'll be like, wait, what just happened? And I'll have to keep going back and that's just annoying. You didn't work at a whack. Okay, listen. My leg for the wins. I already said we're not doing this anymore. But I have such fine hair. Like waxing my legs is incredibly like it is just it does not it is too painful and it doesn't work correctly. I would rather just shave my legs. Also, I have blonde hair, and I don't know if you guys know this, but with blonde hair, you cannot do laser hair removal. So, I've never tried to do it, but they say that it doesn't burn the blonde hairs like it does dark hair. So, I can't get like laser hair removal on my legs or anything. You can count the hairs you have on your feet. That's what listen. That is crazy. Why are you down there counting away at the hair on your toes? I've never seen hairy feet. I didn't know that was a thing, honestly. Turn your flashlight on and look at your toes. Right now, turn your phone flashlight on and look at your toes. You can't tell people to do that. Guys, one in chat if you did it and you saw something. One in chat if you did it and you saw something. Jackson, I do see them, but okay, guys, I do see them, but if for the people who are channel members, theirs come up, their messages come up first. Thank you, young dog. Thank you, David. You have ugly toes. Dude, they're listen. Toes are really just like for helping you like stand up and like if you're walking barefoot, helping you like grip as you walk. They don't need to be looking that great, you know? Just take care of them and it doesn't matter what shape they are. You're eating egg rolls. Can I have one? Or a little bite or something like that? Maybe. Um Aw, thank you, Lonnie. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Dylan. I do speak English only. You have wings on your eyelids. I've actually never had any fillers in my face ever. I've never had any cosmetic surgery done. I've never had any cosmetic procedure. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hi, Davy. You know a lot about toes. You could be a toe expert. Thanks for the kind words. I'm sending you a pic of my feet now as a token of appreciation. All right. I'll take it. Um, thanks, Ashton. Count the hairs on his feet while you're at it. Honestly, only my large toe on each foot has like 5 hairs. That's why I had no idea anyone would have hairy toes or feet. Hi, AJ. I'm just surprised, like, Layla, no, I didn't. I don't know if you're still here. Oh, thank you, Toxic. Yeah, it's different. I'm still obtaining information. For sure. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Phantom. Hi, poet. Yeah, I don't think that I necessarily need them, but people now, fillers used to be like so taboo, like, and now people are getting them at like 18 years old. Like as soon as they turn 18, people are getting fillers, which I think is crazy. See, he counted his hairs too. Fillers for what? Like, no, somebody on YouTube was like, I can see your botched fillers in your forehead and cheeks. So I was like, wait, I've never had fillers. That's just my face. That's just my face. Hi, Paddle. Do you know Poppy's Playtime? Yeah, I actually have some playthroughs, Susanna, on my page that I played. I didn't know you could fill your cheeks and forehead. Like Botox. You know about Botox. There's different types, like Botox filler. Some people that have like dark circles, they'll get like some kind of acid put into their under eyes, and it's supposed to like make their face like not look so sunken in. Well, there's literally, there used to only be like two different kinds, CJ. Now there's like 12 different things that you can have put in your face. So some of them are literal fillers, and like depending on, some of the things are like some of them, I think maybe like the acids are, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't ever, I've only heard about people talk about it that I've been around. Some of them will, what is it called? Dissolve like naturally. And then you go back and get more. But some of the other ones, like the ones that have been around for a long time, those ones, they can migrate. That's why like sometimes you see people and like they've had a lot of lip filler, and then it starts looking like it's like coming down into their like chin and like up here into like their top lip, and it starts like really like sticking out there. The thought of that like terrifies me. Hi, Jill Vibes. Can we shop for Botox to get? No. You can, and let me know. Thank you, Paddle. Don't ever get fillers. You don't need them. Think about the amount of work people get done now is crazy, and everyone looks the same. I heard about this new trend that Gen Z are aging faster than millennials, and some people say it's because people getting fillers at a young age. Well, it's that. And then there's certain skincare products that are for mature skin, and they're not for like young, youthful skin, and they're not supposed to be used until you're like 25. And people are like have it like ingrained in their brains, like, oh, I need to do skincare. Like, even like there was that thing like 2 years ago or whatever, when all the like middle schoolers were like taking over Sephora's and like causing all this trouble because they were trying to buy up all the skincare. And I'm like, that was crazy, and that was sad when that was going on, because like these 12-year-olds have no business buying these skincare products that are for like mature skin, right? But it was like they were selling it, so they just kept going with it. Are your eyes gray or blue? It depends on the lighting. They're like a gray blue. So both. If you think that women don't have any, never mind. If you think that if you think that women are naturally hairless beings, then I think that you're not, you've never been near a woman. So I just don't think that we need to have this talk. Thank you. It's just not gonna happen. What is your must-have beauty product? Honestly, like, if I could have one thing, and it's not like makeup, but like just skincare, it would be just like a daily moisturizer, maybe with like a little bit of like a natural sunscreen mixed in, because my skin, if I do not have moisturizer on, it dries out so fast, and it's so bad. So That's definitely what mine would be, is like some form of moisturizer. Okay, no more questions involving hair. I was just saying, if you think that all women are naturally hairless, then you've never been near women. Okay, I wasn't trying to go into any further details of that. Okay. Thank you guys for the subs. If you are here right now, make sure that you give the stream a thumbs up. We are trying to get to 150 thumbs ups. 150 thumbs up. I didn't check that one out, Bert. You should try your hand at acting. What should I act in? I think gray eyes are the most unique in the world. I would say mine are gray. I don't know. Mine are gray blue. It really just depends on the lighting. That's what I thought when someone much younger than me, barely in his late teens or early 20s, saying he started with face cream so he doesn't age as much. And I think he looks older now. My thought was that he shouldn't have done all that face cream stuff. Well, like a natural, like let's say like just a simple, what is that one brand? Like Pond's, just like that, the blue Pond's. It's just like a regular moisturizer. Like that on your face and neck is fine. But when you get into ones with like the acids and like all that kind of stuff in it, you don't need those until you're older. But a basic face cream, even when like not like in like a middle school, but I would say like high school and up, because I feel like that's whenever you aren't getting, like, you start staying up late at night, like you might not be getting as much sleep. You're like, I don't know, you're just going through those like teen phases, and I feel like it's fun. Like that's whenever you maybe should start using moisturizer to like make up for like the dehydration and all that stuff. Just me personally, I've always had super dry like face skin, so I've always had to like moisturize quite a bit. Stop it right now. Stop it right now and take it back. Because I don't know what. This is salud, but I also mix in like BCAAs with it. And it tastes like... Yeah, shut up and bring us Chuck E. Cheese or Gaddy's. It tastes like... if you've ever... This is not helping my case at all. If you have ever... tried to make your own homemade gummy worms when you were a kid, and you got tired of waiting for all of them to the molds. You had like you only had so many molds, and you got tired of waiting on the other ones to form, the ones that were like in the refrigerator, and so you just drank the juice that was supposed to make the gummies. That's what it tastes like. Mr. Gaddy's. Gatti. Is that how chicken nuggets are made? No. You seem like you've drank some gummy worm juice in your day. I have, for sure. Guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 5,500 by my birthday. My birthday's not for a few months, but if we could hit it tonight, that means that the more the merrier. You know how it goes. Thank you, Rob. Hi, Naya. I look like a Swedish Viking. Okay, I'll take it. I stuffed the mixture inside rollworms when she ran out of molds. That is disgusting. Hello? What in the algorithm? How did I get here? Oh, this is a woman. Hi. YouTube is not real. Half y'all are real and the other half of y'all are just not real. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Samuel. Somebody deadass just said, oh, this is a woman. Like, hello? Why did that crack me up so much? Hi, handsome cookie. I'm crying. Thank you. Hi, Irv. Irv, have you guys watched Severance? There's a guy in that show named Irv. What's your favorite dish to make? Right now, orange chicken. I need to make some. Hi, Jamar. Dun 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 dun. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Somebody said stop touching your straw hair with your fingers. Oh, that's so funny. Are you all about this love story show on Hulu? I'm not sure what that is. You do touch your face and hair a lot? It's because I fidget. I need like the fidget rings. And I'd be like, I used to have the fidget rings, and I broke them all in half because I fidgeted too much. I had 4 of them. My old roommates gave me some, and I fidgeted with them. And I had this one fidget ring, and it was like it was a ring, and it had a flower on it that spun in circles, and I ripped the flower off because I spun it too much. So I need some new fidget rings. Just ball up your fist, or else I just start shaking my legs. You're eating Golden Grams? I haven't had Golden Grams in years. I have a feeling only you will know how to compare that to gummy worm juice. I'm going to make y'all some gummy worm juice. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to have to figure it out. Lexi is the raffle guy picking up Chuck E. Cheese pizza for us. Yes. You don't want to know what I fidget with. Stop. No, it's nothing sus. Stop. Don't be weird. Hi, Ellie. Good night, Gut. Hi, boss. Hi, Alma. Guys, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, I am multi-streaming on Twitch, the same username. So if y'all have a Twitch account and want to follow me over there too, it's a little less crazy over there. She makes a lot of things weird. Do you want to know what I'm fidgeting with? Do you guys want to know? This is what I use as a footrest. It's in my pumpkin. Good night, David. Yes, I have blonde hair. You don't have a Twitch account? That's okay, Lorraine. I don't even know what to say. The thing's gotta be GMO if it's still here. Happy birthday! I'm logging off. Please tell me it's a leftover pumpkin and not one for this year. It's leftover. I never carved it. So I use it as a footrest. It's still got the sticker on it somewhere. It's from Indiana. It's from October, baby. It's my little pumpkin. Where'd that pumpkin come from? I don't believe you. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to show you? It has a dirt spot. Do you want to see that? Do you think I could still open it and do you do you think I could open it and eat the pumpkin seeds? You got that on deck for some reason for us too. I use it as a footrest. Look. It's a real pumpkin. I don't know what you want me to say. I just keep it on me. Look, here's his dirt spot. If it were rotten, you would know by now. I want to eat its seeds. I didn't stick there. This is a pumpkin. You know I keep that thing on me. Ew. I'm just imagining her feet on my pumpkin. You don't have a pumpkin. I have a pumpkin. Keep the pumpkin meat and make pumpkin bread. But this one, can you make pumpkin bread with this one? Oh, my feet are clean. There's nothing wrong with them. You can still paint it. I thought you said plant it. Put it in the ground. No, it's clean. You're right. Pumpkin juice. Hi, clown. How are you? Somebody said $5 if you take a bite. Okay, that's crazy. $5? Oh! The stem is sharp. Back under my feet it goes. Back under my feet it goes. Wait, how do you have a pumpkin this time of year? Because I do. Look. I just take him with me. That's what I do. He comes with me. Y'all didn't understand a healthy gourd will last years. Just chilling. See? It's only if it gets like moist and stuff and then like mold starts to grow or if it gets hot. If it gets hot or like too cold, if it's like in a room temperature room, it will be fine. But like after you carve it, obviously the air is hitting it and it's getting all nasty. But like this one's fine. Nah, the pumpkin footstool's only on fairy tales. It's in a cool, dry place. Yeah, if I had it sitting in the sun, it would rot. The feet don't make it nasty at all. You're the only one that has a problem with my feet here. When are you carving it? Next year, probably. Pumpkin bread. Pumpkin soup. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Squeeze it open with your thighs. Show those watermelon crushers your gym results. Hi Marvel. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. Chuck the pumpkin out the window? No. If you bite the pumpkin, I'll give you $1 billion, but I only have $1 right now. Alex, I have a feeling I would never get the rest of that money. $60? Dude, it would take $60 to ship this thing. It would be more than 60. Yeah, Joshua, see, that's what I'm saying. Ricky, I'm a very good carver, actually. Something nice. Thank you, Mike, for saying something nice. Oh my gosh. Somebody said, no way. Somebody said, since you got that pumpkin there, can I call you Pumpkin? No, you cannot call me Pumpkin. Hello? What's with the pumpkin? I'm using it. I I bought the pumpkin in October to carve it, and then I painted a pumpkin on stream, and then it wasn't this pumpkin, it was a different pumpkin. I never got around to carving this one. And so I've just been secretly using it as a footrest. And then somebody asked me because I fidget a lot with my feet, and somebody was like, what are you fidgeting with? And I was like, you don't want to know. And then everybody got all sussed out and weird. And then I was like, here, I'll show you. And it was a pumpkin. So that's why I have the pumpkin. Can I call you Gord? Thank you for the 225 biddies. Carve a pumpkin into the pumpkin. Dude, I think there is a carving pattern for the pumpkin. I am surprised I haven't, like, punctured it, though. Axel! Hi, Axel. Since you are a channel member, you get a good luck, Clover. You get a good luck. So, thank you for being a channel member. Puncture it? No, I'm saying, like, I'm surprised I haven't bruised it from, like, kicking it around. No, I'm saying it's been here since October. It's been here for 5 months. I'm surprised that I bet it's rotten. It's literally not. I'm not going to start, like, punching it to show you, but it's fine. You need to put a pumpkin on the wall? Why? Yabba dabba. Do not. That is bad. Be good. Happy Thursday, Atlanta. Thank you for the 325 biddies, games. Thank you, thank you. Use the seeds of the pumpkin to grow more pumpkins and carve the pumpkin into the pumpkin on the stream. I bet 2K the moment you puncture said pumpkin. I am growing some pumpkins. Almost 7 on the dot. That's crazy. A green thumb. Wait, do you want to... I was going to say I could go get it, but... Hi, Willa. But then I would have to, like, replant it in the dark. Because it's outside. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Willa. So no pumpkin carving stream? Not today. Terrence, I think they were asking you that one. You're not a farmer. You just told us to examine our feet in the dark. You need an activity too. Okay, fine. Don't go anywhere. I gotta go outside. I gotta turn this off first. I'm not letting nobody. Dude, where's my phone at? I need it for the... Okay, I found it. I need it for the flashlight. Shoot, it's a little scary out here. Okay, I'm back. That was a little scary. Shoot. Okay. I didn't like that too much. Okay. I'm back. Okay. I got y'all two. I got you this one. I pulled it out of the ground. Well, stop. I got you this one. And I got you this one. These are pumpkins. These are pumpkins. No, Miv, guys, somebody at Miv. Oh my gosh, somebody bit out of this one. Somebody ate some of this leaf. It's not grass. They are. My little brother is growing some in the backyard. See? Look. Guys, thank you for the subs on YouTube. Hi, Patrock. Pumpkin killer? No, I'm gonna go put him back in the ground. Still has the roots? Yeah, because I'm gonna go put him back. No, I don't know Felix. Thank you, Cam. Hi, Kaylin. I didn't rip them. They still have all their roots. If I would have ripped them, it would have been like from here. These guys can still go back in and be perfectly fine. I got you two different ones. They just don't have any flowers yet. Okay, this one ripped now. Don't tell nobody about that one. This one actually did rip. This one's probably rest in peace. See, like, that's sad. Was I disrespectful? I don't know what you said. I just told all the pumpkins at Home Depot. That one's no saving. Well, I'm going to put it back. We'll see. It probably won't make it, though. I had, like, I grabbed these two. They were like really close together in an area where there was probably too many that like I was gonna have to pick some like take some of them out anyways and get rid of them so that the strongest ones can grow without the little ones like taking all the nutrients and then none of them surviving. But I'll put it back in for now and see what happens. Thank you, Michaela. McKaylee. Sorry, in any case. Good night, clown. I do have an Autobot on, so if you said anything, you might have got auto modded. I'm not throwing them away. You planted some beer cups the other day. Hi, Robert. TJ, there's Robbie D in the YouTube chat. Your friend Robbie. Thank you, sandwiches. Do you like plants? I do love plants. Hi, Alice. Hi, bye. Hi. Good night, Alice. Yeah, really. Do your feet smell like pumpkin by chance? Maybe. No, I didn't go to school with Robbie. But TJ, you know Robbie. Guys, I gotta go put this back outside. I'll be right back. Like 2 seconds. Y'all chat with each other. Tell me what your favorite plant is. Okay. Oh my goodness. We got dirt falling all over the place. All right. Oh goodness. Oh. Okay, guys. I gotta wash my hands real quick too. Guys, everybody type what year you graduated in the chat. So that we can all know. Whatever year you graduated, whether it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago. Wait, what happened? Thank you, Taco, for the Jules class of 2006. Oh, Lexi's asking us all for a 2-step verification. No, I'm not. That is. You think I'm trying to steal your information? That's funny. Ow. Ow. I don't have a celebrity crush. My celebrity crush is Jennifer McConnelly or Sydney Sweeney. Guys, I'm having a I'm having a Charlie horse. Help. Dude, what am I supposed to do about that? Ow. This is what happens when you get old. No, I haven't drank enough water. That's what's wrong with me. I'm not old. Dude, stop speaking negativity. Ain't nobody got time for the negative energy. Take that stuff and shove it down your symphony. Don't think about what I said too much. No, thank you, Mars. Oh. Peep knows. Peep knows what's up. That's where it's at. I have heard that. Muscle cramp stretch. I'm good now. Do physical therapy. You're old. You're only as old as you feel. Hi, Radiant. Your audio might suck. Hi, Tornado. Tornado. You were ripping through a lot of the US this last week. Your kid turns 18 this year. That's honestly a good thing because that means that you raised them for 18 years and that is amazing. So good job. My chin is aerodynamic. What do you mean by that? I didn't sneeze. Every time I try and sneeze recently, I've yawned. Yes, I am live on Twitch as well. Hi, Brian. You're 39. Ah, my nose is burning, like right here. You love turtles? What kind of turtles? Hi, Jim. You're eating a third bowl of golden grams? No, that's not what it's because. It's because I have allergies. Hi, dude. That is crazy to say, Terrence. Yeah, no, I keep my the room with the clovers on it. That's where I keep. That's where the mods are at. Heard that I can destroy some frosted flakes. 3 bowls. They said they got a popcorn bucket for the 3rd bowl. That is a lot of food. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you. William, hello. Fruity Pebbles are the best. I do love me some Fruity Pebbles. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Devin. Yeah. Wait, did you guys really not expect the pumpkin or no? I've been stuck in this room for 7 years. There isn't even a mirror in here. I don't know what I look like anymore. Okay, it's not that bad. You don't need to know. Why do you need to know what you look like? Geckos, then if you want to go to my page, you can scroll through some of my shorts if you want to know a little bit more of what the channel's about. But I get asked that like 25 times a day, so I don't want the whole stream to just be me telling you what my channel's about, you know? But I do appreciate you being here. Hi, Peter. Hi, Antonio. Hello, hello. Cleaning toilets. I like to admire myself in the mirror. Oh. Well, I guess I can get you a mirror. You never really asked for one. You ate a whole box today at the store. Did you pay for it or did you just eat it and dip? That's crazy. I like both, but if you were to ask me what I would want right now, I'd probably take out waffle. And if you ask me tomorrow, I might say pancakes. So it really just depends on my mood. Beautiful eyes. Thank you, Zach. Don't pay attention to the yawn. If you give it attention, then it only gets worse. Myth, what game are you playing tonight? Mariana, hello. Do you have any tattoos? No. Dude, it's not worth bringing up. It's literally a chicken scratch. It's literally just a chicken scratch. Thank you. You graduated at 15. I graduated at 17. But I do know some people, especially people who are homeschooled, they can like get ahead and graduate earlier. No, Girth, I'm literally sober. I'm just tired. I did get a good workout in today though. Other than the fact that there was like I don't know how to explain it. Leg day. Thank you, Crazy. It just takes practice, and a felt tip eyeliner is really the key. Thank you guys for all the subs, and thank you guys for the thumbs up. My goal was 150, and we hit 200. Y'all are insane. Thank you. You've been up for almost 40 hours. It sounds like you should go to sleep. Oh, There was like, I was trying to do leg day, okay? And there was like a huge group of guys working out together. And that was fine, but like they were literally on all of the freaking all they were like taking up all the everything, all of them, and they were just like breathing and sweating and like, oh god, it was bad. I mean, it's fine. They should be breathing and they should be sweating because they're at the gym. But I feel like because it was just like too many dudes all together, like in a group, like being bros, you know what I'm saying? That like they were being like, you know, if there's just like a couple groups of like 2 or 3 dudes and like they'll like get their workout done, but I feel like these guys were like competing with each other and it was almost like you know what I'm saying? Like it was, dude, there was too much like that. There's too much going on in that corner of the gym, and that's where like all of the leg stuff is. And I did most. They weren't barking, okay? I don't know why the way that I described them was just barking, but it felt like they were like competing with each other. If you know what I mean, like who can like lift the most weights and blah 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 blah. No, I did not get them going, Rob. Okay, it had nothing to do with me. I promise. I think she works out at a dog park. Too much testosterone, yes. They weren't barking for real, but it was just like like they would like every time they did a set, they would like get up and like dance around, and they were like, you know what I'm saying? Like bros at the gym, you guys know what I'm talking about. But there's too many of them, and so they were just taking forever. And then every time I'd be like, think that a machine opened up, like another one of them would hop on it like within 2 seconds. So I was just like, you know what? It's not happening. We're just gonna have a mix and match, whatever I can get in day. But it was still good. You almost barked one time when you saw me. Bro, if you see me and you start barking, I'm gonna run. Actually, wait. I did get barked at in the grocery store the other day. It was an old man though, and I don't know why he was barking at me. But it was in the clearance aisle. And he was like a very older man. And I was just trying to get they were like clearancing out one of my like this snack that I like, okay? And so I'd only gotten one of them, and then I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a good deal. So like I went right before I checked out, I went back down the aisle and I grabbed another bag of my favorite little snack treat. And this guy he was the only other person in this aisle other than me. And I kind of like, I wasn't that close to him. I was probably like 3 feet away from him. But whenever I reach into this shelf to grab what I was trying to grab, like he turned around and he was like, "Woof, woof, woof, woof." Like, and I kind of jerked back because I was like, what the hell? Like, you know, like, I don't know if he thought I swear. I don't know if he thought that I was like trying to steal his groceries. But he barked at me and so like, I just left. I don't know what was going on with him, but I really tried to like take this out of my brain, but that just brought it back up. He wanted a snack as well. Snack treat is my newest band name. No, I didn't take the treat out of his basket, but I think I got too close to him. But I was still like 3 feet away from him. Maybe he just felt somebody coming up on him. And what I really thought was like maybe he can't hear very well. And so like he thought somebody was trying to like sneak up on him. And so like when he felt my presence, he started barking. Hi Raul. Hola Leo. I don't know what happened, but you should have took the treat from his basket. I don't even know what was in his basket. I wasn't trying to take his treats. It's your birthday today? Is it really your birthday? What time were you born? What time were you born? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Oh, I don't think that's what it was. Mike, I think she likes you. I think that's what it means. She was trying to hit on you. Ruh-roh. Is this person a dog? I can see both barking at someone from where I'm from. I'm glad you didn't take a Scooby snack. 9:16 a.m. Okay. Ironically, I was born now. Really? 11:45. Are those your real eyes? You look like the sister I never had. Yes, these are my real eyes. This is for Trey and anybody else whose birthday is today. Okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Trey. Happy birthday to you. And many more till you're on the floor. Blow out the candle. Now. Okay, a piece of that fire just fell over here. But we're okay. Bravo, thank you. Happy birthday. Hi, gamer. Hi, Freddy. Now, subscribe. May you live to 100 in a day. I only want to live to 100 if I'm in perfect health. I think that you can sing any song as long as you don't actually sound like the person who originally sang it. Miss, you're not even currently in perfect health. Who are we kidding? I'm doing very phenomenal today. Listen, I'm not spending my life worrying about Ellen DeGeneres. I'm not spending my life worrying about Ellen DeGeneres, okay? Thank you, Joey. Great answer. See, Bert knows. Bam, 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 bam. Where did Ellen DeGeneres come from? Well, I say that instead of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome because people always say they don't know how to pronounce it. So people started joking, calling it Ellen DeGeneres. So it really has nothing to do with the actual Ellen DeGeneres, but it's the same initials as the condition that I have. Hi, Shine. I'm hanging by my fingertips, but it's okay. Are you doing okay, Mike? I'm worried now. You have something else with those initials? You can think of something else. Oh, jeez Louise. I was about to ban you. Honestly. I was about to ban you for the night. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. You know I can't read. Dance to dominate. Go to sleep. It's the one day that you're actually able to get some rest. Why is your floor so large? Because there's supposed to be a bed in it. Silly goose. Raccoons woke you up and now you're here? Dude, why are there so many raccoons in Texas? Thank you, Blink. Hi, Toto. Hi, Brianna. Did you get I did. I got blood work done. Thank you, Blink. Yeah, I got blood work done to find out that I had EDS. Hi, Juju. Hi, Arizona. Were there any culture shocks moving to Texas? I don't think it was moving to Texas, but like moving to a larger city than where I was from, I'd say yes. Mostly being that there's so many of the same stores within like a 20-minute drive. Like I told a story before when I first moved to Texas that there were 4 different Walmarts within like 20 minutes of me. And so like whenever I first started going to the grocery store, like I would just go to whatever Walmart was closest, and depending on the traffic in the different areas, it would be like a different Walmart. And like I wasn't used to the area yet, so I didn't realize it until I got there, and like everything was in a different location. Obviously the Walmarts for different areas, but like I didn't realize that. And so every time I would get there I'd be like, what the heck, this is not where I was the other day. And it was like, it was literally just mind-boggling, but I'm definitely used to it now. Thank you, Arizona. Hi, Gregory. Okay, I'm from Kentucky. Hi, Peter. Bert, I think it depends on what you're talking about. But guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you, thank you. It is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. If you do exclamation point EDS, you can see about it. Good night, Dance and Dominate. I hope you sleep well. Does your bed have an armrest? No. Yeah, Walmart's in Conroe. I think I'm in love again. Those Walmarts, I tell ya. Yeah. What's up? That's not where I moved. I used to live in Austin though, Zach. I haven't actually been to Walmart in a hot minute. Thank you, Peter. Have a nice day. You have a nice day. Um, Colonel Sanders. Yeah, I met him. I sat next to him and took a photo. Hey, it can be not. It can go from chill to not chill at any location, though. For real. You need to see this photo. I tried showing it on stream before and it just didn't work out. Maybe I'll like post it on Twitter or something. Thank you guys for 5,500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. It's actually crazy. I don't even know what to say. Y'all are insane. Um, Hi from Germany. Hello. I want to go to Germany. Um, Thank you, Peter, for the 2 jewels. Thank you, thank you. So you looked up EDS, and are we taking a trip to the water park? Unfortunately, I don't think so. I'm sorry to hear you have it. Mine is like out of all the different forms I could have, like the different variations, mine is not terrible. It's not good, it's not great, but it's there, like it could definitely be worse. So I feel very appreciative for that. And yeah, that's all I can do is at least I can say that it could be worse, and mine is mild-ish, I would say so far. I really need to go back to a rheumatologist and have everything checked out, but not yet. Thank you, Thomas, for the floating heart. I'm appreciative for your existence. That's all I got. Thanks, Zach. Wait, how did the raccoons wake you up? Were they like just scrounging around outside or what? There's no way I would even. Maybe I would, but I feel like if you had like a fan on or something, it would help, like with the sound. How is pizza made? Oh gosh, I love making pizza. Um, you used to chase wolves that were after your deer? Really? That's crazy. That is like a wild west story. Am I doing my makeup? I mean, I just put some lip stuff on. Phoenix, hello? I have a detached garage that they like to play in. It gets pretty loud. Would you ever? Bro said he owns a deer. No, I think it's deer that they want to hunt, and they don't want somebody. They don't want the wolves to eat the deer that they're feeding, is what I'm assuming. Anytime I've ever made or had homemade pizza has been I've ever made homemade pizza has been a letdown. So I gave up till I have an actual pizza oven. Do you want me if I see one on like if I see one on like a good deal? Well, you want one that's like built in, but if I see a good deal on one of the like the other pizza ovens, do you want me to send it to you? Yes, there are still Fiesta grocery stores. They're very busy grocery stores. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi Eric, it's been a while. It has. Welcome back. Hello Kinsey. Hi Frida. Hi John. You had tacos for dinner? Yummy. Show us your pumpkin. You already saw it. Hi, Crusted. Thank you for the follow. Wait. Um, how'd you learn to cook? Hi, Forrest. Well, I grew up with a lot of people. Like my dad loves to cook, my mom loves to cook, my grandparents love to cook. So I just grew up in a house full of people that love to cook. Also, like where I lived was in the middle of nowhere. So like well, and my family didn't have much money, but if you were wanting to get like fast food or like takeout, you couldn't get delivery. And you had to drive 30 minutes to get anything. So, like, we pretty much ate at home, like, unless we were going out to go to the grocery store. And then we would, like once a month, we would pick up, we would pick up fast food. And that's if my mom had coupons, okay? So it was like a special treat if we got to eat fast food. So I would say, like, a mixture of that. And then, mostly that, just having family, living in a small town where fast food wasn't as fast as making something at home. Uh, that's part of it, and then like observing family cook. I hate loving, but I hate hunting. But why did I say loving? I hate hunting, but I love. It's a labor of love. Yeah, I'm back for a bit. Hi, Jose. Barbecue chicken wraps are good. I don't know the last time I had like a barbecue chicken wrap. That's crazy. Uber Eats is more like home eats. Well, like, unless I'm streaming, and like I have this thing called like Treat Stream, which I'm pretty much stream too late to ever use it, and people can like send me like treats to my house like while I'm streaming to eat. That's pretty cool. But for me, like, I live in a city, so in like everything's super close. Like, I just I I like don't really like it's very like once in a blue moon that I will order delivery. Like, if I wanted fast food, like, I will get in my car, I will drive and go pick it up. Because it's like double the price if you're getting it delivered. And then also, like, with how long it takes to people, if unless you're just like trying not to leave the house, like, it takes more time sometimes to get it delivered. Because like if the place you're ordering from is busy, and so it takes them a little longer to pick up the order, and then like if they have two stops and then they're stopping it somewhere else before they get to you, and then if they like get lost, or if there's bad weather or traffic, whatever it is, like sometimes it's just easier. Like, here's the thing, if I go pick it up, I'm stuck in traffic, like I can munch on some french fries while I'm stuck in traffic. But if you're picking up my food, I'm just sitting here at home hungry, like snacking on something in the cabinet because I don't got my food. Yep. Oh, you got distracted? You got Uber Eats yesterday? I mean, it's fine. People still do it. I will say that I have known some people who had this is very niche and random, but I never really thought about it, and it wasn't always, it hasn't always been an option for people, but um I had a friend that moved to a new city while she was pregnant, and like so she didn't have a very big support system there when she had her baby. And so, like, where if she was like near her family, they would have been like cooking her, like, which I guess they could have still came and saw her, but I don't know what the situation exactly was. But like they maybe would cook her some meals and stuff, but she didn't have that. So she was like, said that the like delivery services was like clutch for like the first few days, like after they like ate the food that they had prepared beforehand. Like, to I was like, oh, that actually makes sense. Like, that's one time where I'm like, okay, you get your delivery food. Like, you and your partner are like exhausted in the newborn trenches, and you want to order something, you don't want to leave the house. Okay, cool, go for it. One less thing to worry about. Do you like bananas? I don't like just like munching on a banana, but I like banana in like a smoothie. um I like banana bread. I do like bananas, but I don't like just munching on a banana, really. Have you ever had stuffed chicken wings? No, I just don't think that I would like that. I'm sorry if you love it. Wait, TJ, did you say that you wanted me to send you the pizza oven if I see one for a good deal? Smoothies easy to get nutrients. I like the flavor, but I don't. There's like sometimes, but the bananas like texture weirds me out depending on what, like how ripe it is. I said I'd look at them. Okay. What's your favorite cuisine? I would probably say like Asian foods. I would say probably Asian foods and American. Asian and American are probably my top two. Okay, Zach, please. Hold up. You dated a pregnant girl once and you gained weight during the 3 month period that you were with her. So you had to dip out of the relationship. So you got with her when she was already pregnant and then you stayed with her for 3 months and then you left her before the baby was born. I mean, like that, I mean, you don't, it doesn't seem like you were the father, but so there's no problem there. That's just, that is a crazy story if that's true. Chicken broccoli with fried rice. Yum. Hi, Kane. What's your favorite color? Pink, blue, purple. I thought I was doing something smart. I wasn't the father. Wait, why did you gain so much weight? Were you just eating a lot or what? I was eating a lot with her. Okay. You worked at a pizza pots pasta. You worked at a pizza chicken pasta joint in Ohio called Papa Bear's. They had a drive-through as well. You could pick up beer and wine, and they'd sell it to you. Nice. I feel like I feel like around the time of yeah, like around the time of COVID is really when restaurants started doing like more restaurants started doing the alcohol to go, like margaritas to go and stuff. Loki, we bonded over food. Dude, food is the way to the heart, for real. That's been a thing for a while. Yeah, a while, like 5 years. Like since COVID. How about you? What's your name? Lexi is my name. You look AI. Thank you. I'm not. um, do 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 do. Never happened where I'm at. You've never seen alcohol to go. You maybe just haven't looked for it. What is going on with that? That is crazy. Yes, I have Ryan. Those are good. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite food. No. But I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to, if you have a Twitch account and you want to join over there, it is a little more chill. No, Zach, I'm not going. Have you went this year yet? There were alcohol to go places all around my college. Yeah, like none of the restaurants where I live had alcohol to go until after COVID. But I think it's because they were paying for their liquor licenses and they weren't able to serve liquor at the bar, so that's why they started doing it. What do you mean? You want to know how zoos are made? What do you mean how they're made? They get permits to open a zoo and then they get all the land and then they start bringing in, they build the enclosures and start bringing in the animals. Aw, thank you, Zaza. Yeah, my favorite milkshake is banana vanilla ice cream, 2 egg yolks, cup of milk protein powder if I have some. Hello, hello. Uh, you put the raw egg yolk in there. I'm so scared to do that. I know it's probably fine, but I'm so scared of doing that. Aw, thank you, Joey. No, I won't. I do not send people my number ever. Raw egg is good for your body. You think so? Have you tried banana vodka? No. We should call you Alexis. You can call me that if you want. I do want to make some more like some protein balls, and I'll probably like some like oats and protein balls. I'll probably do some just like regular chocolate chip, some like peanut butter chocolate chip, and then some with like some form of like banana. But I really enjoy a like oatmeal chocolate chip ball for a snack. So I want to make some. You can hear me stomping. Stop. I'm coming over there. Save me one. They're my favorite. With some protein powder in there. Yes, Vargas. I used to be a big fan of overnight oats. But I don't eat breakfast that much anymore, so I haven't been making them in a long time. Yeah, you don't have to cook it. They're actually really good. Cranberries are good. I do like cranberries. You're not interested in my looks because you're a mom? What are we talking about here? Sorry you missed it. You're old and a grandma. You can leave if you don't fit in. You don't have to leave. We have people of all different ages and genders here. Um we're talking about a little bit of everything. I'm not even gonna lie. Nothing in specific. Um but if you want to check out some more of my content, you can go to my page and watch some of my YouTube shorts. Right now we're just talking about like I guess oatmeal ball snacks. What fruits or vegetables don't you like? What was that? Thank you, Peaches and Cream with the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Peaches and Cream. Thank you. Let me get you hooked up. Oatmeal ball snacks? Yeah. So like you take oatmeal, like honey, protein, there's just I can't think of all the ingredients off the top of my head right now. Chocolate chips. You make the mixture, you like squeeze them into balls, and then you bake them, and then they become like a little snack you can eat like throughout the day. Hello, stranger. Hi, Fuego. You gotta try Teddy Grahams and vanilla protein in the creamy. Is there Teddy Grahams that are low carb? I tried to buy those I tried to buy the guys, we got a hype train going on Twitch right now. What are they called? The cereal that you told me to get. I tried to buy the Lucky Charms, just the marshmallows, and they didn't have it at my grocery store. Thank you, Peaches and Cream. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, by the way, subbing on Twitch is like subbing like Twitch is like becoming a member on YouTube. So, whenever you subscribe on YouTube, it's kind of like just following. So, but the subs on oh my gosh, I did. I left out the A. Oh my gosh, wait, I did it. No, why did I spell it like that? I think I'm thinking about Krispy Kreme. No way. No way. I literally started thinking about Krispy Kreme donuts in the middle of spelling your name. I'm so sorry. That is my bad. You're gonna have to roll with it. Krispy Kreme is a donut shop. Tapatio. Hi, Kitty. Your favorite hot sauce is Texas Pete. Texas Pete is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good OG. Captain Crunch is better. I like Captain Crunch. Well, no. No. Captain Crunch is not better than Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles over Captain Crunch. Wouldn't the marshmallows melt? Well, I was gonna put them at the top of my milkshake in the whipped cream. Hi, Slap. Guys, thank you for the YouTube subs as well. Thank you, thank you. Is there a Krispy Kreme in Conroe? I'm not sure. I don't go there very often. If I found out the location, it would not be good for my it would not be good for me, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. They got a Texas Pete hotter than hot as well. Captain Crunch used to mess up the roof of my mouth as a kid. It's so sharp. Yeah, I like the custard as well, not the icing. Voodoo donuts are the best. There's a couple of donuts at Voodoo that are good. A lot of them are like way too much for me personally. No, they do though, TJ. I've seen them before where they sell a box of just the marshmallows. It is a thing. But they just didn't have it at my store. I bet you think Shipley donuts are mid. They're alright. Robbie? I have purchased donuts from there though. Thank you, Draws. Thank you. Your favorite donuts are from Shipley? Really? Dancing with tennis. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Nothing beats hot Krispy Kreme donuts. I honestly agree. I just like how fluffy they are. Like you could eat like 100 of them before you like notice that you had one in your mouth. Well, maybe not 100. Before you like felt sick. Stop. Robbie needs to meet Chris. I don't know where Chris has been. Hi, Amari. Lucky Charms are good. Peach donuts are good. I don't know that I've ever had a peach donut. Hi, Jamie. I have had the mochi donuts, and those are pretty good, but they're nothing like a regular traditional donut. You have to eat Fruity Pebbles 1,000 miles an hour, or it just turns to mush. Or you just eat a small bowl, and then you eat it, and then you pour some more, and then you eat it. So you don't just pour a huge bowl for no reason. And then they don't get soggy because you eat them a little bit at a time. You had to have an Oreo intervention. How many Oreos were you eating that you had to have an intervention? What was that? Now we are talking. Now, are we talking stock Krispy Kreme or chocolate covered? We're talking, well, I do like the chocolate covered ones, but we're just talking about like a traditional original glazed donut. With some coffee, chef's kiss, yes. Oh, did the grandma on YouTube wants to set me up with her son? Wait, where's she at? I didn't see that one. It went by too fast. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it. Regular glazed donut is perfect. Well, and I feel like like you can't go wrong with a regular glazed donut. Hi, Solomon. Hi, Solomon. Krispy Kreme is superior to Shipley's, to be honest. I feel like they just have a different recipe. I would like you could compare like Shipley's to Dunkin', and I'm not a huge fan of the way Dunkin' does their donuts. Like they have a completely different way, like they're a different texture. Yeah. Um. I actually, well, I actually did have, I had Krispy Kreme in December because I got the Snoopy ones, but I didn't have a regular glazed donut, and they weren't fresh. They were actually probably the oldest Krispy Kreme donuts I've ever had in my life, but they still tasted good. Jeez Louise. Dunkin' is a coffee shop, crappy food. I'm not a fan. Oh no. Eclair, yeah, I think so, Robbie. Oreos, Bueno bars, and Nutella are banned in your place. Were you just eating them by the spoon? Were you eating the Nutella by the spoon or what? Krispy Kreme is good, especially when they got that light on and you know the donuts are fresh. Dude, one time when I lived in Austin, I I went out of my way to get some Krispy Kreme before work because I was just like craving a Krispy Kreme donut. What is going on outside? Let me check the weather. It sounds like insane outside right now. St. Patrick's Day's in a week. Yes. You see my my clovers on the wall in the back? Yeah, the Ninja Creamy. I like my Ninja Creamy. The weather. Oh, it's just windy. Dude, wait, what? It's actually cool. It's a waning crescent outside right now. Hi, Templar. You thought I said Culver's? Oh, we can go to Culver's. I'd actually take some onion rings. Wait, why did they call you that? Irish. Hi, Conrad. Krispy Kreme's your least favorite. If you're buying the ones like at the checkout in Walmart, you're never going to be happy with them because those are old. Hi, Tico. No, I could not do that challenge. I could eat like I could do some food challenges, but not anything like overly sugary. You went to the one in Conroe. That was your first Culver's experience. I love Culver's. If someone wanted to impress you, what type of donut should they buy for you? A fresh, hot, right off the spot Krispy Kreme original. Or if you could get me a freshly dipped, like freshly off the rack, freshly dipped in chocolate donut, I'll take it. You've never had Culver's, but you've driven by a few. I feel like you would actually like it probably more than a lot of places I've recommended to you. No, I've never had any cosmetic procedures done. You want a Lone Star steak? Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Thank you for the YouTube subs. Thank you. It's superior to Whataburger, Loki. No, it is. I'm not a huge fan of the fries, but like when I start eating them, I can't stop. But I like the cheese curds, and I also like their onion rings. I think it's raining, but like they don't want anybody to know it's raining because it's not on the weather forecast. I started watching before you talked. You have a very unexpected voice. What does that mean? Hi, Doris. Hi, Ollie from Dallas. Thank you, Jose. A little sugar won't hurt. Larry, we're talking about doing a food challenge. So where I would eat like an entire pie by myself. That would be a little too much sugar for sure. You remember Whataburger in Texas? The crazy thing is, I'm not trying to like gatekeep, but like I like don't I think that okay, like Whataburger used to be like just Texas thing, right? Or no? Where did Whataburger start? Or was there just a lot in Texas? But like Whataburgers are all over the place now. Same with like Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's used to just be like a Texas thing, and now they're everywhere in all the states. You can do the 300 McDonald's chicken nuggets challenge. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was 100 chicken nuggets and it was never 300. 300 is insane for anybody. Hi, Paul. Well, right now we're talking about food. It's windy outside, very windy. Boston cream. I do not. Oh my gosh, when they fill a donut with just straight icing, like there's been a couple times when I've asked somebody to bring me like one of the like cream filled donuts, but like not the icing, and they brought me the wrong one. And it is just like it is unbearable. Like you have to take the icing out. It is way too much sugar. Don't let the raccoons run up on you. Must be nice to have butlers you can ask to bring you donuts. Butlers. This is when I lived in Kentucky. We only had like one or two special. I think they have more now, but we only had like two specialty donut stores, and one of them just kind of like sells what they like. They make the like crazy donuts, and they sell what they have till they run out. And they have like 6 different fillings that you like can stuff the donuts with. And I guess that's like one of them had gotten mixed up, but I literally took the biggest bite out of it, and it was disgusting. I was like, what? You made that statement so nonchalantly. Oh. Well, whenever I like my job that I worked at in Kentucky, a lot of times, like because it was so far out, like one person would leave and go get lunch, and they would just bring back stuff for everybody. The donut wasn't lunch, but they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop and like because it was right next to the place we were getting lunch at." They were like, "I'm gonna stop and see what donuts they have left. What do you want? Like if they have any." And so I told them like one with the pudding, and that's how it happened. No. Zach, I'm not talking about just like a donut with icing. I'm talking about the ones that are filled with icing, like inside, like with the funnel thing. Doris, no Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is so bad. I've never had good Jack in the Box. I'm not gonna lie. Dairy Queen is a hit or miss for always good for dessert, but a hit or miss for food. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, it was bad. It just like filled to the brim. Ryan, barbecue is a huge thing in a lot of places, but it is expensive, but it also takes like so much time to prepare, so I kind of understand it. Dairy Queen tastes like power. Um, Dairy Queen's ice cream is good, but Culver's custard is really good. Actually, yeah. If you go to Culver's, you got to try the custard. Get one of the kids boxes, and it comes with a free custard. Get a kids meal there, and you can redeem your free custard. Jack in the Box used to hit back in the day. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I've never had good Jack in the Box. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're new here, I hope that you're having a great day. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. If you just joined in, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. It really does help the channel. So I would appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up. Yeah, I've never been there, Lorray. Hi, Johnny. In and Out is okay. Have you had Andy's custard? Yes. I like Culver's better. Hi, Oscar. Taco Bell. I would take Taco Bell over the Jack in the Box any day. Hi, Jake. There you go. Greg said that it has eggs, so you would love it. Maybe they tossed a little mayo in yours. What do you do? Bow, 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 bow. When I nod my head, yes, and you say no. Yeah, it's still like ice cream. It's just very creamy. Hi, Alex. I don't know the actual difference, but it's very similar to ice cream. It's just it's super creamy. It's delicious, but I need it tomorrow for sure. Alex is tweaking with the mayo. Oh, if you guys, sorry, by the way, I'm scaring everyone right now. TJ likes to put mayo in his baked goods, so that was like just a joke for him. You guys see this? Not hello. No, but if you get the kids meal, like it basically comes with the same amount of food as the adult meal, but you get a coupon like that comes with it. It's just like a little piece of paper, so that like if you go inside, well, you don't have to go inside. You could eat outside, but anyways, if you're eating inside, then like once you're done with your food, you go up to the counter and you give them the paper, and then you get to you can get a free custard. So like your meal basically comes with the dessert. But they don't give it to you with your meal, so it doesn't melt before you eat your dinner. So it's kind of cool. That's how they give you like the voucher for it. Your hands look big. It's just because they're closer to the camera than I am. It's all about the angle. I love pizza. I'm joking. No, they do look big when I hold them in the camera like that. Let me order, sit down and eat a kids meal inside the store. No, I'm not even kidding. Like there's no difference. Like nobody except for the people who you ordered it are gonna know that you ordered a kids meal. Like they're not gonna be like, hey, TJ with the kids meal, come to the front and pick up your order. You know, like they're not going to do that. They give you a number and you go sit at your table and they bring you your little bag of food. And you just go out there and get your ice cream. Nobody cares. They're not paying attention to you. I promise. McDonald's is about to bring back the double quarter Big Mac. You can try it and let me know if it's good. It sounds unnatural. It really does. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Hi, honey. Welcome in. Oh, y'all are in trouble. Welcome, honey. Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Bow, 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 bow. Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Bow, 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 bow. Ghostbusters. Hi, Cube. Number one. Pizza, I love it, but it's bad for you unless you... Yeah. Ryan, where do you get that? The only thing that around is frozen yogurt and frozen ice cream. That's the favorite. I used to ask for water cups and get Sprite. That is actually crazy. Hi, Fran. Happy birthday, Chloe. Thank you guys for the subs. I appreciate it. I like Spider-Man. It's new. Walmart, wherever they sell retail. Okay, bet. I'll try and see if I can find it. You know McDonald's people for years. Is it like the one you eat at? You like talk to them or what? Hi, legit. Welcome in. Welcome in. I did not see your naughty girl message actually until just now. I don't know what I was saying to make you say naughty. To be honest. Chuck E. Cheese and Little Caesars combined. You give me a good idea, Domino's. What is the one? Oh, Pizza Hut's has like any large 2-topping pizza right now for like $6. Well, don't quote me on that. I don't know exactly what the pizza is, but it's something like that. I'm almost out of water. Honey, did you shower on the mountain or what? You're researching a fire oven pizza for your backyard spot. Are you going to make one or like just put one out there? Your eyeliner is so beautiful. Thank you, Dilly. Thank you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Welcome in, welcome in. I'll give you digging tools. Okay. Have I ever had Pizza King? No, what's that? Where is that out of? There's no way you're asking that. He's digging a well? Are you serious? For who? Harsh, I think that you should just take it slow. Oh, forget about Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man. You'll be my man. I thought you were asking which was my favorite. That's so funny. Something nice. There, I said it. Hello? Chill vibes. Thank you for the knock. You scared me a little bit. Hi, buddy, friend. Ow. Del Taco? I don't know that I've had Del Taco. Honey assigned you to do hard labor. Now you must go. Wait. Are you actually going to go? Guys, exclamation point join in the chat if you want to join the raffle. We have a raffle in the chat on Twitch. Exclamation point join in the chat if you want to join the raffle. There's 30 seconds left in the raffle. Del Taco is bad. Where is it? Where is that one out of? I forget. Please, English only. Thank you. Buy one, cook outside with your new grill. Okay. Healthier dough. That makes sense. Hi, Trevor. We're not talking about taco salads. Let's do $1,000 raffle. Are you going to sponsor it? Exclamation. Mark, I'm from Kentucky. Where are you from? Say my name, say my name. When no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Chris, hello. All is well for me. How are you? What did you guys have for dinner? I had ramen. I don't think that I read when you guys asked me. Baby, I love you. If you ain't running games. KFC, nice. Kentucky Bluegrass, my favorite. We have somebody who ate at KFC. Oh, wait, are you calling me KFC or are you saying you ate at KFC? I just now realized. Yeah, why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. When no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. If you ain't running games, say my name, say my name. You're acting kind of crazy. Ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? You had steak tacos? Yum. Instant ramen. Thank you, Tommy. What's your current favorite songs? I don't really have any. What are yours? I need some new music. I really just listen to like my old music. Thank you, Christopher, for the 10 jewels. Do you have Spotify? Yes. Chicken pot stickers? How are this many people still up? I mean, some people, not everybody lives in the same time zone. A lot of people live in different places, so it's completely different times for them. Dude, I don't even know what my tag is right now. Let me think about what it is. I really don't know what it is. I listen to most of my music on YouTube, but I do have Spotify. I don't know mine either. Okay. When did you most recently release your music? Do 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 do. Good night, Chris. Sleep well. Oh, you know where? Okay. I do like George Strait. I've actually seen him in concert. Have you ever seen him in concert? Thank you, Torres, for the jewels. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Katie. Open your computer. My computer's open. What do you mean? I'm literally streaming on my computer, silly goose. I actually kind of would love to have some chicken wings. I'm not gonna lie. Like some super crispy chicken wings. I could totally go for some right now. Somebody said they were eating boneless chicken wings, but I went bone in. Buffalo or, I don't know. I kind of feel like mango habanero and lemon pepper right now. You're never staying I'm in the mountains again. Wait, why not? You don't want to be in the mountains? Good night, Ryan. You heard it all the time in the 80s. You like boneless pizzas? Boneless wing people are the worst. Bone-in is the best. Yeah, I want some wings though, right now. I would love some. Hi, Original. Oh, when you went to the gym, they told you had chicken wings. Okay, the people at the gym or your friends said that because nobody at the gym is gonna randomly come up to you and say that. Hi, Jim. Honey, we just talked about it. What was yours? Thank you for the YouTube subs. Guys, if you're not subscribed on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe so that you can join us next time. We can hang out again. Thank you, guys. Wait, what one-on-one game are you wanting to play? Ow, ow, ow. Same dinner every day this month? Oh, is it nothing? Hi, Cam. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, Daniel. Thank you, thank you. You have no dinner? Oh, okay, I got you. Sorry for asking. I don't know why you wanna ask people what they had for dinner if you can't eat. I feel like that would make me so hungry. How are you still awake? I'm secretly sleeping and nobody knows. Boom. Ba boom boom boom. Ba boom boom boom. Ba boom boom boom. Da 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 da. No, I'm not secret sleeping. It was a joke. Hi, Boho. Welcome. What is happening? I'm just singing a song. Chill, chill, chill. Look, see? This is what I was telling you guys about earlier. Here. I've actually never used these before, so I don't know how it works. Most of these are my real... What are you doing? I have one on each side. So I already keep saying I have fake eyelashes on, but they're just like it. I just put one of these on the ends. Look, it's not a full lash. It's just a little. It's just a little crumb. Well, like these are my actual eyelashes. I don't want to yank them out. Oh, I gotta find somewhere to put this. There we go. I have one on this side too. You ready? Look. No, it's not an insect. Thank you guys for the subs. Guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're almost to our goal. We already hit one goal tonight, but we made a new one since we hit the first one. Thank you guys for the subscribers on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. She's molting. Myth. Wait, Myth, did you answer earlier? I asked what game you were playing. 8 days. Chili dogs and tots from Sonic. How was it? Guys, how long was that light on for? I just realized, hi Alani. I just realized that I have this one the wrong way. Okay. No idea. Okay. That's fine. Because they have to be like, the blinds have to be a certain way. Because if it's like, if it's the other way, then people, like, even if the blinds are shut, you can just see straight inside. So they have to be like facing down to where people would have to like look up to see in them. You know what I'm saying? You had 3 chili cheese dogs from Sonic yesterday, $1.50 a piece. Is it Hot Dog Tuesday or something? What, like, is it every Tuesday they're $1.50? Lights turned on by the raccoons. I believe it. Yeah, no ghost. They just need a ladder. Why not get blackout curtains? Well, I technically could put curtains up, but I don't want to like make too many holes in the wall, to be honest. Yo, hello. Hi, welcome. $30. 30 minutes. Hi, Jose. Okay, then I'll go. Wait, where are you going? Why are you running? Is that a bug in your hand? No, it was an eyelash, silly goose. They just need a ladder. That little thing doesn't even make a difference. It did, though, because it made, like, the swoop. Don't run again. Nobody's running. They do it, like, once a month, switch it up to corn dogs. Oh, no. Smallville, gotta keep them away. I am not a huge fan of most corn dogs. I just like I like the breading. I don't like the actual dog. Like, it tastes, corn dogs, the hot dog inside of a corn dog, like, a lot of times it tastes bad. Like, rank. Nobody needs a swoop at this hour. You think? Thank you for the YouTube subs. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. If you're walking around, okay, hello. Do you like pad thai? I love pad thai. Yummy. Sorry. That literally gave me a physical, like, I haven't had pad thai in so probably like 3 months. I need to get some. I need to make some. Aw, thank you, Blondie. Welcome in. We got a cold chill at the same time I was reading that message also. I used to have I used to think that I was never going to be able to do eyeliner until I found out about the felt tip eyeliner, and the waterproof felt tip eyeliner from Sephora is like the only eyeliner I can use. So, if you use liquid eyeliner or the pencils and you want something that's not going to budge, I would recommend trying the Sephora waterproof felt tip eyeliner, the liquid felt tip. Pad thai is not a feminine product. It is a dish. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Ellie. Thank you. It's not lo mein. It is. It's not though, because it has, I mean, the main thing I would say is like the peanuts. I'll take TJ's word for it. But yeah, the meat doesn't really matter. I feel like most people do, you can do like shrimp, chicken, beef. You can do like a mix, but I don't know, you just got to try. It tastes completely different than lo mein though. Well, in the place that I get pad thai, they use a totally different type of noodle. Name a car for an edit. RAV4. How about that? I do not get lo mein from Panda Express, actually. At all. Actually, yeah, definitely not. Guys, I have a mosquito bite on my elbow. It's actually making me so mad, and I can't pull these sleeves up far enough to scratch it. Panda Express is horrid. Okay, well, I just said that I don't get it from there, so why are you jumping on me about it? Hi, Crimson. Okay, that cannot be good for me to read your message like that. Welcome in, guys. Thank you guys for this. Thank you guys for everybody who just subscribed. I'm on an ad. Have you ever tried drunken noodles? They're similar, but they're like wider noodles. Yes. I prefer those over the regular noodles. They're like they're like wide and they're like glass noodles. Those are really good. Those are probably my favorite. I don't know if when when the ad ends, but I can repeat it as well. Yeah. Tennis, that duck emote is so freaking cute. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know whose that is, but it's really cute. Rice noodles. They might be rice noodles. But yeah. The wider noodles are my favorite ones for pad thai. The drunken ones, yeah. Yes. Blondie, I agree. Those are the best. I felt bad because I responded right after you said you were in an ad, and then I was like, oh shoot. For the wins with all the money emotes. Thank you. Hi, John. Thank you, Juju. So, someone on YouTube is saying that the drunken noodles, they're wide rice noodles instead of traditional noodles. Yeah, right. That's what you said too. Rice noodles. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Um, so they have a different texture as well. No. No, it's not angel hair noodles at all. It's nothing like angel hair noodles. I could not even imagine calling that angel hair noodles. Drunken noodles look like this? They do. Yes. They're very satisfying to eat. It's the same as linguine. It's not. There's no way that you're going to compare rice noodles to linguine. The wide rice noodles in drunken... This is like comparing both. Like, I think it, yeah, it definitely is. I'm fasting right now and you're drinking water. Yes. I'm almost out of water though. When my water runs out, the stream runs out, to be honest. Thank you, Hayden, for that 10 jewels. Thank you, thank you. Pesto rigatoni. Is that your favorite pasta? Thank you, Texas, for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you. Panda Express came out with a new menu item. What is it? I don't know that I'll try it. Thank you, Blondie, for the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the prime. You get a lucky clover. Where's my marker? Okay, there we go. Thank you for the prime. Guys, can we get some money in the chat for the sub? Guys, RIP. I'm left-handed. I smeared your name. I'm sorry. Thank you for... Oh my goodness. I'm messing up all over the place. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the prime. That is literally the story of my life. Anytime that teachers would be like, "Oh, can you go up and write that on the board?" I would be like trying not to erase while I'm writing. I would always get so nervous and I would end up just messing everything up. I followed you so I can check out your stream sometime. There we go. See ya, Louie. Yes, there are quite a few people chatting on YouTube, so I will not be able to read every single person's message every time. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Ellie. We did a birthday song earlier. You missed it. What's something small a guy can do that you find really attractive? Listen. Clean the toilet. Donate. Listen. Donate $1,000. There we go. TJ gave us an idea. Sorry, what'd you say? Terrence, this is the issue we have. No, no, no. Wait, what happened? Guys, I accidentally exited like 5 of my tabs out. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Okay, honey, this one's new. You haven't done this one before. Tell us about it. How do we do that? Hi, Jeff. I live in Texas, but I'm from Kentucky. Oh, Lorraine? Is that right? Lorraine said, why stop at 1,000? How about 20? Party in the USA. Good afternoon. Hi, Joshua. Where are you from? Is it afternoon where you live? It is 3 a.m. where I am at. Hi, Rick. Welcome in. I hope you've been doing okay. You live in Fort Worth, TJ? That's crazy. What is your favorite place to go to in Fort Worth? Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been through Texas a dozen times. Probably more than that if you were a truck driver. I feel like Texas is like a big delivery place for trucks. Um, I'm not super into cars, no, but I mean, like, I'm down to go to a drag strip, but I'm not like a car girl. I wouldn't say. Where did you go to a drag strip at? I feel like there's probably one in like every major city. You're a NASCAR racer? That would be crazy. Imagine. Hi, Mayo. What is the other chat we're competing with? YouTube. YouTube is going crazy over here right now. Guys, can we get to 400 thumbs up on YouTube? We're currently at 370. Multi-streaming? Yes. What games do you play? I like puzzle games mostly and story games. Those are my favorite. And then I play mostly Fortnite because I can play with people in chat. And I also just like Fortnite. They have puzzle games for free. No, not the AARP puzzle games. I'm talking about like games where you're trying to unlock things and kind of like you're stuck in a what are they called? Escape room. Those kind of games. What about Resident Evil? I haven't played it. I would be open to the idea, but I haven't played it. That is crazy. That's crazy, Joseph. My uncle used to live there. Probably like 10 years ago, and I went on vacation there, and it was really pretty. I probably wouldn't go back there just for fun, but I would, if I had family that lived there again, I would visit. Hi David. That word game your grandma plays? Stop, not Wordle. Everybody likes Wordle. Even if you're not like young people, old people, middle-aged people, everybody loves Wordle. It doesn't matter. Hi Juan, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hi Jonathan. Dude, some of y'all have terrifying profile pictures. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, hello. Drink your water faster. Hi, Michael. No, you're right. Honey, are you working today? Or are you off? Nobody's being shy. Only person in my family that plays is my grandma, though. We all have fun whenever I play it on stream. Yes, it is actually. I will be going to bed when I get off here. So my day has already passed. No work. I'm sleeping. Did you just get off work? You're almost at 200 days. Wait, when did you lose? That's not acceptable. I thought you were at like 3 years. That's crazy. Sending love all the way from Australia. Thank you, Michael. We actually have quite a few people from Australia in the chat. Almost 200 days ago. Yeah, I'm not accepting it though. That's the thing. You miss MySpace? I don't think it's coming back at this point. Yeah, the Australians are wide awake right now. That's true. You were in New York when you missed today? Okay, that's understandable. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know what that game is. So I'm gonna have to pass. I'm sorry, Risha. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Blondie. I'm gonna stop by your stream sometime, as well. Have a good night. Thanks for accepting my reason, boss man. Okay. Hi, Rami. It's not Corey. Thanks, I guess. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Hi, Gabriel. You're gonna make me run again? Nobody's running. Nobody needs to run. Everything's okay, okay? Accidentally closed out my chat tab. There we go. Good morning, Peter. Okay, guys. It is about time for me to log off. Okay? So, if you guys want to stay connected, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Make sure you hit the follow button if you're watching on Twitch. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Yeah, let's see if we can get to 400 thumbs up on YouTube before I get off. Thank you guys for all the love tonight. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Perfect. I enjoyed meeting you. Thanks. Okay. We're not doing rock, paper, scissors to see if I can get your sub. It's just not happening because we can't play rock, paper, scissors like this. You know what I'm saying? See you later, Lava. Okay. I do want to say thank you for the super chat. And then I also wanted to say thank you, Blondie, for the prime. Thank you, Peaches and Cream, for the prime. Thank you, Games, for the 500 biddies. And we also got an anonymous offline sub before I started streaming. So thank you to whoever donated that anonymous offline sub. Thank you, Brooke. Okay, enjoy the rest of your night, Bert. I hope that Drew, I hope that your workout training class goes well. I can't say that word right now. Okay. Good night, Terrence. Good night, Ani. Good night, Chill Vibes. Good night, Tennis. Good night, Myth. Good night for the wins. Good night, TJ. Good night, Judge. Good night, Peaches and Cream. Good night, good night. Good night, Blondie. Good night, Malik. Good night, Mayo. Good night, KO. Good night, everybody. Thank you guys for all the YouTube subs. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. What is it? No way I'm late. You're just barely too late, okay? But you can always come back next time. That's the cool thing. All right? You can come back tomorrow. Just a little bit too late. Good night, Robbie. Good night, dude. Good night, man. Good night, Rami. Good night, Dragon. Good night, okay. Good night, Director. Good night, Zumba. No sad. No, don't be sad. I'll be back. Guys, we hit 400 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Welcome to your family. Good night, Daniel. Good night, Brooke. Good night, Oscar. Good night, Ron. Good night, Lava. Good night, Young Dog. Good night, Sala. Good night, Gary. Good night, Jeffrey. Good night, Juan. Wait, only good night, actually. Only good night to the people who are subscribed to the YouTube. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube, you don't get a good night today. Thank you, Jamal, for subscribing on YouTube. Hi, MBA. Good night. Yeah, if you become a channel member, you get to use those emotes that TJ just put in the chat. Good night, Richard. That is one of the like top perks. Cinderella, maybe. The sun is rising, so I should get a couple hours of sleep. Honey, you never told us how to make it fly. Thank you, Vince, for the 10 jewels. Tell us real quick, honey. Hi, Whistle. Welcome in. We are going to sleep soon. Thank you, guys. The sun is rising. We should get some rest. The sun is rising. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Taco Thursday, Leslie. Wait, what kind of tacos should I get? Maybe I will. What kind of tacos for Taco Thursday? Penelope? Hello? Thank you. What happened to Thigh Thursday? Oh, like chicken thighs? But what if I want tacos? Frog Thigh Thursday? Okay, maybe I will skip on Frog Thigh Thursday. Pastor. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you. Birria tacos. I'd probably get Pastor. Don't destroy your eyes. Nobody's destroying anybody's eyes. Get a bowl of chicken thighs with no drink. Are you serious? If I don't hurry up and sleep, I'm gonna destroy my eyes. Good night, wellness. How much water's left? Oh shoot, you're right. It's done. It's done. That means that we have to leave. I would say for the ones, that's a hard choice. Maybe pesto today. I might answer differently tomorrow. Living. Good night, Robert. Okay, yes. Good night to everybody. Thank you guys so much for the subs. If you guys want to be able to come back, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the follow button. If you are new here, make sure you go to my channel and check out my, if you're not going to sleep right now, go check out my my other videos. Go check out my YouTube shorts. I posted some cooking stuff there. Make sure the raffle guy's here next time. Heck, you're right. Good night, Judge. Good night. Take care. You guys take care. Make sure you guys drink plenty of water. You guys should have also finished a whole water bottle of water while you guys were here, because I've been streaming for quite a while. Thank you for the jewels, Vince. Thank you. Olivia, I'm literally logging out right now. We are signing off. It is closing time, guys. Thank you for the. We got over 100 subs on YouTube tonight. So thank you guys. That is insane. Good night, Livia. Oh my gosh, everything. I'm breaking everything right now. This is so bad. Good night, Myth. Good night, Honey. Good night, Livia. Good night, TJ. Good night, Terrence. Good night, Robbie. Good night, Garth. Good night, everybody. See you next time. I'm crying. Thank you guys for all the love. Bye, guys. No. Stop it right now. That's not what we're doing. Good night, Jean. Good night, Nick. Good night, Saran. Good night, SRT. Good night, good night. Good night, James. Good night, Juan. Good night, guys. Good night, director. Okay, bye for real. If you sandwich me in between the two I dislike, I'm gonna riot. Listen, I can't help what happens. Terrence won. Nice. It's not rigged. That was totally fair. 2,000 years.